I'm so glad you're here. But I see you need like a little head massage. Okay, I got you. I'm not wearing my nails today. Is that okay? That's okay. Okay. You know my fingers still work, you know. Girl, but let me tell you the tea. Hold on. Listen. Before I start, how have you been? Okay, that's good. That's good. Start your new job. Okay. Congratulations. That's good. How's everything with your family? Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm very happy that everything's going good for you. Okay, keep up the good work. Good work. Oh, nothing. So, girl, on my end, brace yourself. Okay, brace yourself. You know, I just had a lot of epiphanies this week. About life. Girl, last week I was so sick. So sick. Like I thought it was over. I thought it was over. Go lie. And all I can remember is just feeling down. Like I felt like giving up. It was really hard to push myself and keep going. It's because I had high expectations for myself. And I told myself that I was going to do more. That I was going to take a boxing class and like just do everything I've ever wanted to do. And then boom, I'm laid up in bed, sick as a dog, and I don't know, I just felt like my life was put on pause. Now that I've had time to really think through it, it made me realize that setbacks are actually good. I know, yeah. Because when you're at your lowest is when things start coming to the surface. Your true feelings, your true thoughts, they come out when you're at your lowest. And then all of a sudden, everything starts to make sense. And you realize, you know, this is not a setback. This is good for me because I feel like once I get better, I will be able to see things clearer than before I even got sick. is not linear. Girl, I know it's crazy. My perspective on life has forever changed because of that week. You're gonna have many, many, many more low points in your life. Yep, I'm telling you. But you're also going to have many, many, many high points in your life. But then what happens when life is in between both? When it's in between low and high? It feels confusing because you've always known life to be either a low or a high, but majority of our lives are in the middle. In the middle, girl. I'm telling you, when you get sick, girl, you start getting them, you get them thoughts, and everything starts clicking. I feel like that middle ground is where we should all be. It should be a mixture of both highs and lows in your life, because that's what makes your life your life. But, you know, life can seem short, but the days are long. And when you really think about it, we have a lot of time. It just makes you want to appreciate every day of your life more, because it's sort of a privilege to be able to say, I had a good day, I had a bad day. It's like, we're human. Emotions happen. That's a part of who we are. But don't ever feel like you're worthless, you don't have value, like you're wasting time, because to be honest, you have so much time, and you don't want to remember your days being stressed out, being so angry at something you can't control. And that's kind of what I felt, girl. That's what I felt. It felt more dreadful because I was already sick. It wasn't my fault that I was sick, but I made it more stressful because I just couldn't believe it. I just had so much expectation, so many things I had planned, and I gotta before. You're gonna have so many more days that are very similar to that. So just go through it, because it's not going to last forever, hopefully. But when you look back, you realize, like, wow, like, it was just a moment in my life. Girl, yes, I know, thank you, I know. Am I the only one that when you get sick, you just get these epiphanies, you get these realizations, you know, you start really looking at life like, girl, what's been happening? What if I've been sleepwalking? Because what's going on, you know? Yeah. Other than that, girl, I don't know. Other than that, I ain't really been, you know, doing nothing crazy, you know. I think I just realized that change is necessary and change is okay. It's okay for things to change on its own. And don't, you know, put so much pressure and overemphasize something that just is natural. Because you don't want to stress it out. You don't want to just do too much. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, girl? Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So that would be my advice to you, is just, you know, when things don't go planned, it's okay to feel an emotion, to feel sadness, to feel anger, because you are a human at the end of the day. But gotta remember, girl, emotions come and go. They don't solve problems. Your logical mind solves problems. Logic solves problems. And that's what I was like, you know, after I got sick and I was really thinking, I was like, oh, I was just really emotional, you know. It's normal, it's natural, you know, but I went a little too far, a little too in the negative thoughts bag, and it really affected me. So yeah, so I would say that, you know, give yourself time, give yourself space to think something through before making any decision, but also to understand why something's happening and, you know, just how to go about life when things happen. Sometimes, you know, you just have to put your hands up, girl. Like, can't control everything, girl. I can't. So, yeah. I hope that massages are really, just give yourself a nice massage. Your brain has been working so hard. Give back to your brain, massage it. It's also good to just get rid of those doubtful, negative thoughts, okay? Think of your thoughts as clouds. Clouds, they pass by. They're there. They're there. They pass by. You'll probably never see that cloud again. And then another cloud comes. And another cloud comes. And even a bigger cloud or darker cloud. But they're all clouds. They don't stay very long. So think of your thoughts as clouds. I'm so proud of you, first of all. Congratulations to your successes of the past few months. You should celebrate. And I